If you're watching on share this stream. Share this stream with everybody you know. You swipe to the right. I believe it is Apple. Bottom to the top, Android. All right. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning. Good morning. All right. All right. Let's share it. Good morning. All right. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, Dino. Welcome. 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 Good morning. Let's share it, you guys. Need to double up this count. Today is Tactical Thursday. Tactical Thursday, all right? Oh, yeah, that's old school right there, Dino. That's old school. All right, all right. Welcome, welcome. Invite everybody. We need for you to invite. I need your help. All right, winning at the money game is not a single person sport. It's not a single person sport. Hey, when you come in, introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. Let us know where you're from. Give us your name and what city so we can recognize you. We're going to start in 1 minute or less. So let's share, you guys. David Bowie, that's right. Let's share, let's share, let's share. All right, let's share. Welcome, Eugene. Welcome, welcome. All right, good morning, good morning. Let's double up the count. Need for everybody to share. Share, 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 and introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. Let us know what city you're from. Give us your name, what city. All right, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. All right, we're going to get started in 30 seconds or less, you guys. Let's share it. Share it, everybody. Let's share. Let's get this party started. Let's dance. Let's dance. Let's do the money dance. All right, all right. Greetings, greetings, Kentucky. Frankfort, Kentucky. Thank you, Sister Soldier. Put your name in there. Let's go ahead and double up this count. Need for everybody who's here right now to share. Meerkat Restream. Hey, Living Sheik. Walaikum salam, says Denise. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, all right. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's get started. Let's double up this count real quick. Let's double up this count real quick. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing, Denise. Thank you for sharing. All right, Aaron. Welcome, 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 you guys. Welcome, welcome. All right, all right. Tactical Thursday. Tactical Thursday. Let's share. All right, all right. Aaron from Baltimore. Aaron from Baltimore. All right. We're going to let David Bowie take us out. Just put my name in there and you'll be able to watch and see if DarrellMuhammad is the real deal. All right. So go to Snapchat. All right. That's where we have some fun on Snapchat. So brothers and sisters, this is the Money Game live stream where we share with you the rules to win at the money game, because it's a proven fact that those that win constantly, consistently, over and over and over again, they know something different from those that don't win, when every now and then can't seem to figure it out. So my job and what I want to do is share what I know of these winning rules so that we can win as a people, as a community, economically at the money game. All right. Hashtag black dollars, hashtag black wealth, hashtag black economy. And then that's what we're about here. All right. So if that's what you're about, welcome. Congratulations, at the right place at the right time. We only go about 15 minutes. All right. So we can have question and answers at the end. So today is Thursday, Tactical Thursday. Tomorrow is Freedom Friday. Monday is Money Mindset Monday. Tuesday is Tactical Tuesday. And Wednesday is Everything Money Q&A, question and answer Wednesday. That's the schedule, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. And we're going to start doing some Blab stuff. We're going to test this weekend. So follow me on Blab, DarrellMuhammad, blab.im/DarrellMuhammad. And we're going to start doing some stuff there on a weekly basis called Ask the Expert. Ask the Expert. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it real quick. We're talking about the money game. And today is Uncle Sam is my friend. Uncle Sam is my friend. Now, brothers and sisters, that's something that we have to make sure we understand. All right. This is a major piece to winning at the money game, is understanding that Uncle Sam is, all right, just go to my website, Jackson. Just go to my website, DarrellMuhammad.net. Hit on this flyer banner you see to the right, all right, and contact me directly. But we have to understand this if we're going to win at the money game, because this is a big piece. All right, remember, we have to understand and remember these mantras, these antidotes, right? It's not how much money we make, brothers and sisters. It's how much money we keep. And I want to add on to that, how much money we keep and how long do we keep that money, right? How long do we hold on to it for a week, a day, a year, a month, my lifetime, my children's lifetime, my grandchildren's lifetime? So the question is not how much money you make. Ooh, and athletes make so much money. See, those that get big eyes over how much someone makes, then they don't understand the winning rules to the money game, right? Those that understand the winning rules know that there's another part of that story. All right. There's another part of that story. And the other part of that story is what? How much money you keep and for how long, right? Studies have shown that the dollar in the black community, the black dollar, hashtag black dollar, stays in the black community 6 minutes. 6 minutes, brothers and sisters. Right? So it doesn't matter how much we have, we control, which is 1.3 trillion with a T. The 9th largest purchasing power in the world black people have. And that 1.3 trillion stays in our community 6 minutes. So that means you and I, entrepreneurs, have 6 minutes to try to grab that dollar before it gets away and leaves our community. All right? That's why we have to be assertive in our entrepreneurship. That's why you have to be assertive in our financial empowerment as it pertains to ourselves as black people, and then for those of us who want to extend it beyond ourselves, which should be most of us, should be more of us. Because selfishness has got us in the place where we are today, where everybody's grabbing for themselves. The politicians grab for themselves, right? They don't care about anybody else. They just grab for themselves. That's why Donald Trump is getting so many supporters from black and a broad spectrum. Why? Because people are tired of these professional politicians. Professional, that's their job. That's all they've ever done. They did a little private public sector. They hurried and ran into politics, and they just sit there for the rest of their lives, just making money off the taxpayers, right? Making money off the taxpayers. So Donald Trump comes in fresh, comes in new, and he say, I'm not part of them. They're bought and paid by major corporations, and they're not looking out for the well-being of America. Now, they aren't looking out for their constituents, their people, brothers and sisters. Then that's called a hint to you and I. Right? That's called a hint to you and I. If the white politicians had sold out the white citizens of America, then you and I don't have a chance. That's why we have to fund for ourselves. Not me, not you, but we. We have to fund for ourselves. All right. So that's what we have to understand is how much money we keep and for how long. Right. And Robert Kiyosaki says the number one expense, the number one wealth grabber, the number one thing that's in our way of building wealth and accelerating the wealth building process. This is number one. Robert Kiyosaki says up to 60% of our money, once we get it after deductions at our jobs, right? But even at that point, even after that, this is the number one grabber. This is the number one obstacle. This is the number one thing that we have to understand how to reduce so we can have more money, because it's how much you keep, it's how much you bring home, it's how much you can use to build wealth. Those that understand the money game, the rules to win at the money game, they look at how much money they can keep to build wealth, not how much money they can keep to go get another bill, right? To go get a flat screen, to go upgrade their car. That's playing the rules to lose, right? Playing the rules to win is how much money every month can I keep that I can invest, that I can keep, that I can use, that I can keep, that I can multiply. Multiply, right? Multiply. You learn how to add and subtract only so you can learn how to multiply. So we need to learn how to add and subtract, right? Which is your monthly income is your adding, your subtracting is your monthly bills, and then what you have left, you take and multiply. All right? That's a good one. All right? You take and multiply, brothers and sisters. That easy formula. Remember, this is Tactical Thursday. You need to be writing this stuff down. Add, subtract, multiply. Add your income. What is added to your income, right? Add it to your treasure chest. What's the addition, financial addition in your life? It's income. Then your expenses is your subtraction. And then your multiplication is what you have left, what you save to put in the marketplace, you save to multiply. And in that arena, you want to multiply, right? You want to multiply. So Robert Kiyosaki said this is the number one thing that's stopping us. Up to 60% of your money goes here in this area that we want to talk about right now. All right. So you ready? All right. Still not too late to share. Share, brothers and sisters. Restream. Share, restream. All right. Because this is Black economic empowerment here, brothers and sisters. Hashtag Black dollars. Hashtag Black wealth. Hashtag Black economy. You all should start reaching out, inboxing, personally tweeting. Just target some people in your community that you believe that would like this message. Now, if between now and tomorrow, I want you to inbox them. I want you to tweet them. 15, 20, 30. You got 5,000 friends. Surely you can reach out to more than 2. Reach out to them and invite them. Personal invitation to a live stream I've been watching, The Money Game. Very insightful. Right? And tell them Periscope, Meerkat, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. 20 minutes. Right? Okay? So what Robert Kiyosaki said the thing is this. The number one thing is taxes. Taxes, brothers and sisters. Those of us who are just wage earners pay up to 60% of our money going to taxes. Now, there's more than just income tax, right? There's sales tax. There's taxes on your cell phone bill, right? POC and all this other stuff. That's just money that's going to agencies, governmental agencies, so the politicians that have a budget to hire people, which means provide jobs for people, provide jobs for themselves. All right, we have to understand the game, not to judge it. That's bad. See, that's what I'm talking about. No, not that. That's not what we're talking about. That's an immature way to look at it. We need to understand it objectively so we'll understand the game, how it's played, so we can play it to win and not play it to lose. And we have limited knowledge of how the game is played. When we're ignorant to how the game is played, brothers and sisters, then that mathematically increases our probability to lose, which means we're playing by the wrong rules. Right? We're playing by the wrong rules. It's just by default. We're playing by default rules due to our lack of knowledge, as the Bible calls it. Right? Lack of knowledge. So this is what we have to understand. So that sales tax, that all kind of taxes, income tax, federal and state income tax, you pay taxes on everything. Right? Everything that you purchase has a tax. Gas tax at the pump. Right? So that's why Robert Kiyosaki say up to 60% of every dollar you make goes to taxes. Now, why did I say Uncle Sam is my friend? He is my friend. And he's a friend of those that know the winning rules to the money game. They don't go against the rules. They don't talk bad about the rules. They don't curse the rules. They don't complain about the rules. They look at the rules and they take advantage of the rules. So those that win at the money game, know that the tax laws are written for the money smart people. For the money smart people. Those that are playing the money game to win, they know that I don't know the tax laws. I've never read them. But I know that they're written for those that are money smart. Those that want to learn how to play the game to win and play by the winning rules. So inside that 1,200 page or whatever, how many pages it is, tax laws are nothing but rules, right? Income tax rules. You make a certain amount, this is what you do. You don't make a certain amount, this is what you do. You own this is what you do. You don't own that, this is what you do. If you own that, this is what you can do. Right? Those are rules, brothers and sisters. Because we don't know the rules, then by default, we're losing. We're playing by losing rules. So those that know this, that's the number one nut to crack, is to understand that the tax laws are written for those that are money smart, to give them the opportunity to build wealth as fast as they can. To build wealth as fast as they can. Right? Now we're crying for reparations, and we're crying for tax exemption as children of ex-slaves, and we shouldn't pay taxes, right? And that's true. All of that's true. 310 years of free labor, we done paid all we need to pay to this government. But see, if you understood that the taxes is the number one income generator for the government, then you'll know better than to expect. You know better than to expect them to reduce their income revenue, their income stream like that. They need more money. America's in a deficit of up to $70 trillion. They need more money. When you need more money, you're not looking for ways to spend more, to cut back on your revenue. You're looking for more revenue. So that's not going to happen, brothers and sisters. It's not necessary. They've written laws that if we follow the rules to win, we will win. Uncle Sam will be your friend too. Uncle Sam will be your friend too. Now, you don't have to learn them. You just need to partner with someone who that's what they do for businesses. That's what they do for companies. That's what they do as a tax professional, is they help corporations, people take advantage of the tax laws legally to make sure that they get all that they deserve. All right. So here's some steps right here real quick, and then we're opening up for questions because I think I saw a question from Aaron. All right. And save your questions for the end. We're going to close out in 3 minutes. Here's the 3 things that you need to do. Let me flip my notes. All right. Here's some things you need to do. This is Tactical Thursday, brothers and sisters, where you go out and you do something. Not just go out and repeat what you heard and you impress your friends, right? And you feel good about yourself, right? Remember the rules to the money game. To win is results is your reward. Results is your satisfaction. Results is your diploma. Results is your certificate of completion. Results, brothers and sisters, not a pat on the back, right? Not sounding smart. Results. All right. So here are the 3 things that you need to do. You can do right now, starting today, to have Uncle Sam be your friend. Uncle Sam is my friend. All right. Now we're in tax season, right? A lot of people getting refunds. So what I'm going to share with you is contrary to what the masses of the people do. But the masses of the people are playing default rules, which means they're losing, right? But here's what I do and what I've done because I've learned these rules. If you're a wage earner, you have a job, a job, right? Don't curse your job. Thank God for your job, because your situation would be much worse no matter how bad it is if you didn't have your job. So those of us who have jobs, right? Here's what you do. You change the number of deductions on your W-4. You raise it up. Because here's the reason why. Let me share this with you real quick. Here's the reason why you get tax refunds. Why? Because the government is taking too much money out of your paycheck. Right? So what you're basically doing is you're loaning the government money. You're loaning them money tax free. They're giving it back to you at the end of the year because based on your financial situation, your deductions, your write-offs, and some other things, home ownership, head of household, all these other things, right? You could have been keeping more every month, but you didn't. You let the government take more than what they should have taken. So at the end of the year, now you get money back. Right? Now that's pure psychology, brothers and sisters. Everybody likes money back. I get it. I understand it. I like it too, and I get it back. But I'll show you the reason why I get it back. All right? So, all right, let's go ahead and block you. All right? So, change your deductions. Raise your deductions up. I remember one job I applied for was working at an airlines, and we was in orientation filling out our forms, and I had my deduction up to like 14. And the guy was going through the paperwork, make sure it was filled out correctly, and he said, DarrellMuhammad? I said, yes. He said, you got 14 deductions. Is that right? I said, yeah. I consulted with my tax professional, and he said, that's okay. So you raise your tax deductions up on your W-4. You can do that now. See, now is the time to do tax planning. People who win at the money game, who play by winning rules, brothers and sisters, they start their tax season at the beginning of the year, not at the end. They do tax planning while everybody else does tax preparing. After the facts, you prepare your taxes. Before the facts, you plan your taxes. That's a nugget, Aaron. That's exactly what that is. That's a nugget. If up to 60% of your money will go to taxes, brother says this is the number one nugget to get. Is how to flip and have Uncle Sam be your friend instead of your enemy. And I don't mean friend because you get a refund. I mean your friend because you understand that the tax laws are written for the money smart so they can follow the rules to build wealth and accelerate their wealth. So increase your deductions at work, right? At your W-2 income job. Increase them as high as you can, right? Increase them as high as you can. Now, here's the other part, because there's always a side to that. And what that allows you to do, brothers and sisters, because you raise your deduction, the government doesn't keep as much, right? Don't keep as much for FICA and all the other stuff they take it for, which means you keep more. So you want to give yourself an instant raise at work? That's how you do it. It'll show up on your next paycheck, right? Give yourself a raise by raising your deductions at your job, and what that's going to do is that's going to allow them to take out less and you bring home more, right? Now here's the sticky part. If you raise it up too high, then you're going to owe at the end of the year, right? You're going to owe. Now, consult a tax professional. I'm not a tax professional. I'm giving you a strategy. You get with a tax professional that understands the strategy, and they will implement it for you. So the other part of that is step number 2. You have to form a business. Form a business. LLC, S corporation, C corporation. Form a business, an entity, a legal entity, not a DBA. LLC, S corporation, a C corporation. You have to form a business. Why? Because then through that business, you'll have business expenses or write-offs which will offset any dollars that you'll owe to the IRS due to you increasing your deductions. Right? Increasing your deductions. Now you get with a tax professional because they have the software to be able to tell you how much, you should increase it to, and then how much expenses you need in a legitimate business, right? A legitimate business to offset that to where you don't owe at the end of the year, or your refund is smaller because you're getting that every month. You're getting that every month. All right. Now, see, the thing is that you have to understand building wealth is not one strategy. Building wealth is not one idea. It's a culmination, right? See, that's why, brother, this individuality is poison, because you got this singular mindset. Just me, just I'm a narcissist, right? You can't build wealth like that, right? You can't even implement a wealth building, financial empowering strategy because you're in this singleness of focus. This, not singleness of focus, that's good, but this singleness of just foolishness, right? You don't understand that, okay, raise the deduction, but I need another piece, right? Now I'm freeing up this money every month to do what? Now to go invest in yourself, to buy books and tapes and live events and training. See, so it's a complete circle. It's not one idea. It's not one strategy. It's not one concept. That's why to win at the money game, the way that the winners will play, they have teams. They have an attorney. They have tax people. They have CPAs that they at least can reach out to. They're not starting from scratch, right? They passed the starting from scratch. They passed understanding the fundamental pieces. You need a guard and two forwards and two guards, two forwards and a center. They passed that part. Most of us not in that part, right? We just think you just need a guard to shoot, a guard to shoot, a guard to shoot, a guard to shoot, and maybe a center to rebound. That's 2 men. You 3 men short on a basketball team. But we think, oh, that's all I need. Shoot, rebound, pass me the ball. Shoot, rebound, pass me the ball. All right? So taxes. So the number 2 thing is to form a legitimate business, LLC. Then you have to open up a bank account, right, with the LLC name on it. You'll have to go get an EIN number so you can give that to the bank. So now that bank account is not in your name. It's in the company's name, right? And now you need to put some money in it and start expensing out of your business account. Everybody can do this. No excuse. You can be a full-time employee and a part-time business owner. Right? Now here's the clinch. Here's the clincher, brother. So here it is. Thank you for sharing, Miss Blue. Now here's the thing. Here's the caveat. Here's the bow that wraps up that present. Right? Now, the reason why I have always been able to get a refund, even when I paid little or nothing in taxes during the year, is this one thing right here. This is the one thing right here. Is real estate investing. Real estate investing. I've told you before in this live stream that the tax codes are written for 2 people. Business owners and real estate owners. Business owners and real estate owners. Tax laws is written to favor 2 kind of people. What kind of people? Put that in the live stream. The tax laws are written to benefit 2 kinds of people. What kinds of people? 1 is real estate owners and 2 is business owners. So when you combine those 2 together into one, you have the most powerful tax deduction vehicle, tax strategist vehicle, tax, benefit vehicle. You have the best wealth building vehicle in the history of the world.